I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Hello everybody, welcome for joining me in this little update video. Beetle Dave, your friendly neighbourhood record collector, calling to you from Derby in the United Kingdom. If you watched my video yesterday, it was on 8 original UK 1960s mono LPs. This is just an update on the Rubber Soul one, which was probably the most interesting one out of a lot of them. I've got to admit, I did make a mistake on it. When I was reading the metrics number on this one, I said it was YEX. It's not. It is XEX. It is a mono copy, as they all were. Since then, I've played this record, which I'll go into in a minute, and I have remembered the name of the lady, the cutting engineer that did this LP. At the time, she was the only female cutting engineer at EMI in the 60s. Her name was Hazel Yarwood, if I've got that right. A few of you did actually mention her name as well. And like I say, she usually did like the classical records and stuff at EMI, so she was a very, very talented lady. I have played this on my Sony automatic belt direct drive, and when I listened to this, I was expecting it to be good, but actually it blew my mind. It is. Honestly, this is the best sounding mono version of Rubber Soul that I've ever heard in my life, and I've heard quite a few of them. It's a hell of a lot better than the loud cut, and it is a lot better than the standard 60s issues from the time. Now, as I said, this is a stroke 4 cutting that Hazel was responsible for. She also did the stroke 5, if I've got that right. So that's probably one to check out for as well. This played absolutely lovely. There was no skips, no jumps. The sound was absolutely amazing on my setup. Like I say, it is probably, well, it is the best sounding version I've ever heard of Rubber Soul. That is just in my opinion. You might have this album and you might think it sounds absolutely dreadful. But like we've said before, a lot of it does depend on your equipment and your stylus and your tone arm and your amps and your speakers and everything else. But to me, it sounded absolutely amazing. Why more people don't know about this version of this album, I'm not 100% sure. Excuse me. Price wise, looking on eBay yesterday, they don't actually go for that much money. They usually go around the £50 mark. Sometimes you can pick them up a lot cheaper than that. Then again, there's people on there that want like £150 for this album. So what is the true value of it? I don't know. I'd probably say it is around about the £50 mark. It knocks the socks off the CD versions from 2009. And like I say, it is the best sounding mono version I've ever heard. Absolutely amazing. Can't praise it enough. I'm surprised it has actually took me this long to find a copy of this. But looking through my copies, I probably have got a version of this, but it won't be in as good as condition as this. The Stroke 4 version, obviously I've got lots of versions of Rubber Soul. So yeah, I'm very, very happy. That's just a quick update. Whatever you're doing, please stay safe. And as always, thank you to everybody that is liking and leaving me comments. You know, there's quite a few people that was quite impressed with this mono collection that I bought. Like I said, I didn't really pay a hell of a lot for it, and I think it worked out roughly about £6 per album. And there's a couple of gems in it, and this being one of them, or this being the main one, to be honest. I'm very happy that I got it. I know I was very, very lucky to get it at the price that I got it at. But it does just show that, you know, if you're prepared to look and you don't mind buying things off the internet, you know, there's still nice things to find now and again. Yes, I do like going to bricks and mortar record shops as well, but it was one of those situations where it just seemed I'd got to get it, otherwise I think if I'd what's the word, if I'd got it when I did, I think it would have been gone the next time I looked. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Pick of the bunch, I'd say, to be honest. Really, really amazing album. Very, very glad I've got it in my collection now. As always, thank you to everybody that is subscribing and obviously leaving comments and liking my videos. I do try and get back to every comment. Sometimes I don't always reply to them, but I do read every comment. So thank you to everybody that is leaving comments, and as always, thank you to everybody that is subscribing. And just a quick reminder, if you're just seeing this video and you're wondering what went about on this, maybe you should check the video from yesterday. But if you like what you're seeing and you're not subscribed, just please subscribe, because it is free. It doesn't cost you a penny, and that is the bargain nowadays. If something's free, you know, it's not costing you anything in this day and age. It's got to be a good thing, even if it is just a old man like me showing you my vinyl finds and records I've got in my collection and things like that. So peace, love and happiness to you all. I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's just like an update on this one really, because this is the one that I think most people were interested in. But like I said, I did make a mistake on the video yesterday because I was that excited, and I said this was a YEX, which would have made it a stereo pressing, wouldn't it, with mono labels, but it isn't. They're all XEX. Those are all mono recordings. Absolutely fabulous, and I can't fault it. Brilliant album. So until the next time, it's Beatle Dave wishing you all peace, love and happiness. Stay safe, whatever you do. Remember, Beatle Dave loves you.